Okay, we can go ahead and get started. Hope everybody's doing well. Hi, Bob. Thanks for joining. So this run, we just finished Depths. We're doing the Crawl Cosplay Trunk Tournament, week 3. Nobody is the challenge, and we have to go. We have to do the silver rune first. And then we go and do Tomb. So Tomb is going to be kind of crazy, I think. I've been thinking a lot about this run since the last stream, and I think we want to try and get Polar Vortex as soon as possible. But we did get that Necromancy manual, so it makes me think that we should make use of that. Since we've already got the Earth training, I want to get, what is it, Borg's Vile Clutch. Actually, we don't have that available. I think we need to buy it. Yeah. But we should go ahead and do that. Yeah, because that's a spell that we're going to want to use. Of course, we don't have the spell slots for it at the moment. Maybe we can think about unlearning some of these spells with Amnesia. Maybe LRD isn't all that useful. How much Amnesia do we have? Plenty. Let's get rid of Stone Arrow. It's kind of sad to get rid of that because it really did help us out quite a bit. But now that we have Vile Clutch and we have Bombard, I don't think we need Stone Arrow anymore. And we have Permafrost Eruption. And then I'm thinking about switching to Fairy Dragon Scales. I know it's going to nuke our AC, but it's going to improve our spellcasting a lot. And I'm thinking the path forward for this character is in spellcasting. And no matter how much strength we have, we're just not going to be able to cast the spells we want to cast in plate armor. I just don't think it's going to happen. So let's think about Fairy Dragon Scales. And the cool thing about these is that they're actually going to give us corrosion resistance, which we do want if we're going to be going into slime, which I think we'll be going into slime next. So let's try on these Fairy Dragon Scales, and we're going to have to be a lot more careful about how much damage we take now that our AC is quite a bit lower. But now our spellcasting is going to be a lot easier to accomplish. Let's think about Rime Blights at 26%. Maybe we should think about getting Rime Blight, but we really do just need more spell levels. So let's stop training evocations. Let's actually learn a little bit of spell casting. We'll go up to like 12. And then we'll keep working on necromancy for the time being. And then we'll just see when that manual runs out. But I think we have enough evocations at the moment. So let's see. Let's head on down to Slime Pits. That sounds pretty good. Okay, so we have Borg's Vile Clutch completely castable, as is Bombard. Even Fridge. Fridge is actually very good in slime. Yeah, I like that. And we have the Staff of Cold, obviously. So let's do Permafrost Eruption here, drag this guy out, and then at some point we're actually going to want to stop using this axe. Sometime soon, our unarmed training is actually going to be much more powerful than the axe. Okay, this might be kind of a problem. Yeah, with 3 jellyfish, that really sucks. Let's try and go up here. Okay, that's good. All right, let's blink. And then maybe Fridge. And did we just miscast Permafrost? That kind of sucks. Okay. Haven't played in a few days, so it's going to be a little rough getting used to this again. Okay. Man, this is quite the this is quite the entrance to slime, huh? And I don't like the giant slime here. That's not very good. Giant slime is very scary. Let's see. Let's do... Yeah, okay, that was a really bad blink, huh? Yeah, rock slime with LRD, that's a good idea. This is kind of like a tough group of opponents right here. If this guy gets near us, then we're almost certainly dead. And being constricted really kind of sucks. um, and we're really missing the AC that we had before. Somebody want to get paralyzed? Nah, might be a waste of time to do that. I mean, we can paralyze this guy, but the rock slime still does quite a bit of damage. Yeah, 50. Yeah. Is anybody here susceptible to fear? Yeah, I am going to fear scroll here, and then just whack the jelly a couple of times. Jelly is not dying. Okay. Now let's blink away. And Borg's Vile Clutch isn't... Yeah. M. Graves, yeah, the fear scroll was what helped there. Let's see if Ridge helps a little bit. A little bit. Okay, there we go. And then let's blink away from this guy. Perfect. And then we can do... I think we just walk away from this guy. Okay, he's, yeah. He kind of split up a little bit, so that makes this quite a bit easier. All right, I wasn't expecting slime to be going this poorly, honestly. All right, let's go. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, and then Fridge can do quite a bit here. The jellyfish. Yeah, it did. That was a really scary entrance. All right, we're level 25. Permafrost might not have been the best thing to use there. I mean, most of its damage. Oh, let's try Bombard. Yeah, it didn't really work. Okay. I don't really know what to do about the cold jellies. Okay, well, Bombard seems to work at least to some degree. Okay, and then we are in Slime 5 already. Okay, I like to scout Slime 5 for all of these entrances. Okay, so this is pretty safe. Okay, and then actually let's do it from up here. Just so that we have places to retreat to if we need to. All right, now where does this lead? Okay. Seems like a fridge situation. All right. And so what's our plan for TRJ? Probably permafrost once or twice, then and then MO Torment. Okay, here we go. We have like no MP though, so we're just gonna go upstairs and find a different time to fight the Royal Jelly. Hi Raga, thanks for joining. Wish me luck that I don't kill this character. I think it has a pretty decent shot. I'm thinking about switching maybe back to the Buckler Protection. It's going to help with spellcasting. And I don't know if the Kite Shield of Reflection is really doing all that much for us. Seems like this character wants a Buckler a little bit more. Slime is always a little scary. All right, let's LRD these guys. There we go. I put a stream alert in Crawl Cosplay, but nowhere else. Okay, well, he's close. He's very close to us. Which is, and next to a mark trap, which kind of sucks. How did you get that alert, Bob? Was it from the Discord, or did you get it from YouTube? I wish he wasn't so close and next to a mark trap. Do we have passage anywhere? Yeah. I should learn passage. Oh, YouTube? Cool. That's great. Yeah, I didn't want to bother you, Raga, because I didn't let you know ahead of time. I wasn't really planning on streaming today. It just kind of happened. I'd like to, because I know we're kind of running out of time for this character, and I'm worried that this run's going to take a lot longer. So I just, yeah. I feel like he's a little too close, but we might be able to pull it off. But I don't know. I think I'd like a little bit more distance. Right now we don't really have a good spell to enkindle. So we should probably learn something that's more wonder what Shatter's like with enkindle 26, and then Vortex is at what? 26. What about necromancy spells? Rhineblight is definitely one that we could learn, and we can even just cast Rhineblight right now. That's crazy. That might have been good to have. What's our power for Dispel Undead? 63%. That's actually pretty good. Maybe we should think about learning Dispel Undead. There's so many spells that I want to learn with this character because we're doing Earth and Ice and Necromancy now. So we're going to need more spell levels, so we're going to be training some more spell casting. Okay, anyways, we have a giant slime to deal with right now. I think the fastest way would be to spend 2 Torment Scrolls here, do Torment, Immo Torment. I don't know that we have the time. We don't have the space to mess around with Permafrost Eruption right now. Yeah, never seen Rhineblight against TRJ. I'm wondering if that would be good or not, because it would spread from slime to slime, but it might just not do anything. It really depends. All right, let's throw out 1 Permafrost. Okay, that's good. And then I think I'm going to do Torment, Immo, and then Torment again. And then hopefully things will start to die. Not really. Okay. Let's throw down a lightning rod. Okay, there we go. Now things are dying. Okay. And we're out of mana because the void slimes hit us, and somebody definitely stepped on a mark trap. So, I like if I telly here, I might end up, down in this corner, and then I marked and like far away from a staircase. So, I'm actually a little concerned now. If we maybe lightning rod these guys, maybe they'll blow up. Nope. Okay. And like the thing about the rock slimes is that they hit very hard. Very hard. $22 tellies might be a good idea anyways. Yeah. Yeah, you convinced me. Yeah, the chain telly. Yeah. I mean, I hate getting into a chain telly situation, but that might be what we have to do. Okay. Yeah, it was fine. Now, if we go up here, I'm worried things are going to come towards us because we're still marked. Nope. Okay, we're good. All right. Well, good idea, Bob. Fear might get the rock slimes. Yeah, I was worried they were going to get hit by the fire clouds and then immediately become unfeared, and then we're just kind of in the same situation. Okay. Where does this one lead? Here. I feel like that staircase is going to be really busy, so let's try this one. Okay, this one seems fine. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally enkindled. Okay. Well, we're enkindled, but yeah, now we're no longer enkindled. Okay. I tried to cast Bombard, but I ended up Oh, there's Gyre and Gimbal. Okay. That doesn't matter on this character, but that's kind of cool. I have yet to get Gyre and Gimbal on a character that actually wants to use them. Jeez, these guys are fast. Ah, okay. Not a good blink. Yep. Gyre and Gimbal. That's cool. Okay, we got to make sure we don't pick up that rune. We got the Dream Shard necklace. Okay. Well, that could save us from a bad turn. But is it better than magic regen? Is the question. I do like magic regen. What do you guys think? Should I put on Dream Shard necklace? Fire Randart. I like all these heal wound potions I'm getting. Okay, what's this staff? Man, this staff is almost good. If it didn't have MP -8, Braga hates the Dream Shard. I've had it save my life one time before. Okay. So we should Dream Shard briefly. Yeah, the thing about Dream Shard is it only helps if you have it on all the time, you know. Re-died, yeah. It can't save you from everything. Yeah, I guess this is pretty much just... This would be like just an ice staff, basically, that cost me 8 MP to use. So I don't think we're going to be using that, especially since it's fragile. Oh, we got Passage. Okay, that's great. I'd love to learn it. I just don't think I have the spell slots for it at the moment. So kind of lackluster slime loot, but it can all be great. Okay. Yeah, but it also like summons a bunch of crap to like get in the way when you die with it, so it does have that going for it. All right, so that was slime. I guess we can go do Elf 3 maybe. I'd like to learn something that I can use. What's it called? Actually, what about Rime Blight? Yeah, we need 2 more levels, huh? What, can we amnesia something for it? I think maybe getting rid of Pass Wall. I just don't see it being useful in the future. The Dream Shard? I don't know. I'm not sure. I know when I used it maybe a couple months ago, it summons a bunch of creatures when you die to kind of block for you. Do I need Freezing Cloud if I have Fridge? I mean, we're going into Elf, so maybe we should keep Freezing Cloud. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of Pass Wall. Okay. And then let's use Rime Blight. Why not? And then, yeah, we'll go to Elf 3. And then there was a Master Archer that we had to deal with. Can you banish me? 5%. I don't like that. I'm going to throw on the Willpower Ring. And then let's do Rime Blight on these guys. It's been a while since I've used Rime Blight. I don't quite remember exactly how it works. Zombie hands him. Master Archer, okay. Time to go. Another Master Archer, okay. That didn't really help. Fridge helps, though. Fridge is doing a lot of damage. In fact, let's just fridge everybody. Yeah, that's beautiful. Ooh, the Blade Master, okay. We'll come back for you, Blade Master. I'm afraid I'm going to turn a corner into the Blade Master. Yeah, Fridge is great against elves. I don't normally use Fridge in general, but seems to be doing pretty well here. All right, let's throw the Wizardry Ring back on. All right, what is this ring? Int -5? I don't think so. I'm wondering if there is a maybe we should start wearing this helmet. Oh no, not that helmet. Didn't we have? Well, we have this hat. This we'd actually get AC off of this, and we get strength and int. I think strength and +3 strength +3 int is better than +9 strength at the moment because we're not wearing heavy armor anymore. So maybe this is the helmet that we should wear. I don't know. Things to think about. Ouch. Oh, this guy's got a distortion weapon. Okay, what do you have? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a very good amulet. It's got MP +9, Slay 2, Regen MP. Yeah, that's a very good amulet. We'll throw that on. So this is most certainly better than the Amulet of Surprise. I am surprised by how good this is. That was the surprise. Yeah, 40 MP is a lot better than what we had. Ring of Willpower, yeah, we don't need that. Yeah, it's a great amulet. I feel like Rhineblight should be doing more damage. What is the deal with Rhineblight? Shouldn't it be doing way more damage than that? 2d9, 3d18 explosion. 3d18 is not nothing. It just didn't seem to be doing a whole lot against that Blade Master, but maybe the Blade Masters just have a ton of health. We're rocking something. Oh, we're rocking a +2 cloak. Okay. Is that it? That's everybody? Nope, there's more. Okay. Enchant armor. I will worry about enchant armor later. Upgrade to lightning rod. What's the plate mail? Okay, this is like the third highly enchanted rain dart plate mail that we've seen this run. Because we had this one. We started off with this one, this +7, upgraded to +8. Now there's another +7 right here. And then there was also this +13 crystal plate armor that was in that was on sale in Orc, but that's just too heavy for us. Okay, so this loot vault was a little lackluster. Let's see if we can find anything else good in here. Okay, what do we have? Spellspark Servitor, if we were interested. Vial of Floods. Should we make room for that? Yeah, we'll throw down the net. So we don't need net since we have Borg's Vial Clutch now. Alright, what's the staff? It's a Necro staff with strength and resist negative energy. I don't think so. Dazzling Flash. Okay. Is there a third loot vault? There is, okay. And it has a Scarf of Resistance, okay. Okay, well, L3 didn't really have much of anything for us. That kind of sucks. Is, Infestation anywhere? No. Okay, so that's Elf. We could probably go to Vaults 5, maybe. I don't really have anything to enkindle, though. What could we enkindle? Polar Vortex is kind of enkindleable at 22%. Shatter is also enkindleable at 22%. I mean, I feel like I want to be casting both those spells at some point during this game, but we are pretty far off for that. And we don't have much in the way of spells that work. How would we do Vaults 5? Polar Vortex, yeah. Very mana efficient. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we focus, once we're done with, yeah, 0 MP from Enkindled, yeah. Maybe we just focus on ice for a while once we're finished with our necromancy training. Actually, we can maybe stop our necromancy training at this point and finish spellcasting training to 12. And I just want all the spell levels is what I want so that I can learn everything. But maybe Freezing Cloud, maybe it's time for Freezing Cloud to go. Maybe LRD isn't all that great anymore. Yeah, let's get rid of both of those. And then learn Polar Vortex. And that way we can cast Polar Vortex with Enkindle if we really want to. Yep, and then I would like to learn Passage. Yeah, we should. We really should. What's the spell power on this thing? 54%. That's not too bad. And then how far can we go with this? Portals right next to each other. Not very far, but that can be helped. You know what? I usually do Vaults 5 loud and proud, but I was watching Particle Face's stream today, and he just like he just lured all of the Vault Guards to the staircase and then did it quietly. And that seemed to work out really well. That was very safe. So that's what we might do with this character. Since we don't really have much of the big kill everything on screen abilities, maybe that's how we should approach it. But I think it's time for us to go Um, go to vaults, and then I think we still get stuck in here. Yeah. Before we commit to that, is there anything else that we should do? No, I don't think so. Okay. In we go. And then actually, I want to try crypt. That was a mistake. Um, um, okay, no, it's not a mistake. Let's Borg's Vial, Clutch, and Bombard. That didn't really quite do it. Maybe we'll Rhyme Blight him. Yeah, I already killed Khufu. So it's just the mummies. Okay. Yeah, we had to run from those. Yeah, because in our last stream we went in here, Crypt 1, we killed Khufu. First we ran from him and then we ran into him alone. And so we killed him, and then we ran into his royal mummies later, who we had to run from again. They nearly killed us. Okay, there's the spellcasting training. And let's go back to doing unarmed and ice magic. And let's just race to get Polar Vortex online. Okay. And then we got marked, but everything in here is already dead, so it doesn't... Oh, except for a Elephant. That's odd. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, things are definitely still alive here. All right, this Revenant needs to die. Yeah. What the Elephant? Yeah, it's definitely caught me off guard. Just back up and get some of our MP back. Oh, Rhine a beam? I had no idea Rhine was a beam. Huh. That makes Rhine a lot more interesting. Okay. All right, now we're done with that crypt floor. Okay, so let's go, yeah, clear out crypt 2. Man, I really do hate these cursed skulls. Okay. Let's hit these guys with the Rime Blight. Okay, there's the cursed skull down. Yeah, I had no idea that Rime Blight could target things in a beam. That's actually really cool. Miscast, okay. Yeah, I've only used it one other time, and I thought it only hit a single target. Didn't realize it was a beam. But yeah, that makes it a lot more. If you can hit a bunch of guys with it, that's actually pretty nice. Like, can I get both of these? No, what? Did you see that? It's not a beam anymore. Uh, am I going crazy, or did it work like a beam last time? It went through multiple multiple enemies. I feel like I must be going crazy. Yeah, see, it's stopping when it hits this guy, but before it was going through multiple. Maybe I'm seeing things because the thing is it spreads, so maybe it hit. Maybe they have to be adjacent. All right, we have to do more testing. Ah. All right, everybody's coming, huh? That was not a good blink. Yeah, okay, so I guess it spreads to adjacent targets, which I don't remember it doing that in the one time that I was using it before, but I don't think it's been changed. Maybe I just never used it to its full potential. Okay, and then to answer your question, Raga, this is not my first trip to the vaults. I did go down here to just clear out vaults and to just to get to the bottom of Crypt 3. Yeah, see, this is where we ended up. Just to clear that conduct so that we could do Orc. Make it to Crypt 3 before entering the Orcish Mine. So this is our second trip to the vaults. I just wanted to come clear the rest of Crypt before doing Vaults 5, just for a little bit more preparation. Where'd that Revenant go? A lot of them now. I don't like that. Yeah, it seems to spread to adjacent targets. Yeah, because Raga, I didn't clear all of C2. Yeah, I'm going upstairs. Okay. Yeah, so like it infects the any targets adjacent to your primary target. Except for it didn't hit this guy for some reason. Maybe he resisted it or something. I don't know. And then they all start exploding, which hopefully will deal a lot of damage. Not enough, though. Not enough. I think it's because they're cold resistant. That's probably why. Good educational content. Yeah, that's always learning things. Usually the hard way. But yeah, that's the way things are when you play roguelikes is, you know, sometimes you just have to try new things and see if they're good or not. And Rhineblight, I feel like, is, I'm not going to say underrated. I think a lot of people didn't really give it much of a chance, which is fair. It's not the flashiest, and honestly, there's more mana efficient spells to use. Learning the hard way, yep. Yep. How many spell levels do I have? Just one? Yeah. I went like 100 spell levels. Because, like, how good would it be to have Dispel Undead down here? Do we have, Crystal Spear anywhere? No, no Crystal Spear. I think Crystal Spear is actually going to be relatively castable for us if we were to find it, which is pretty cool. And that would be a lot better than Bombard for pairing with Borg's Vile Clutch. No thanks, Phantasmal Warrior. Ooh, a Mummy Priest. Okay. Hit him with the Permafrost. There he is. Okay. Yeah, LRD good against simulacrums and skeletons. Yeah. I amnesia'd it though, so maybe I shouldn't have, but I think Permafrost does decently. I feel like a lot of things are pretty resistant to what we're doing right now down here, but there isn't much of crypt left to do at the moment. Okay. Ancient Champion. Yeah, I did Amnesia. I wanted to get Rhineblight, so it's yet to be seen whether that was a good call or not. I haven't been in a lot of situations where Rhineblight is super spectacular, especially when I miscast it. It looks like we're getting tons of mummies. And then there's the entrance to Doom. Okay. Is here where Rhineblight is good? Kind of. Rhineblight does extra damage to what? Living, holy, and demonic creatures, especially. Living, holy, and demonic. Okay. So none of the things we're fighting down here. Except for you. You're demonic, right? No, you're undead. Okay. vampires are undead, right? Did Particle Face navigate Tomb successfully? Yes, he did. He went in relatively early, I would say. He didn't like farm experience or anything like that. He just went in after clearing like most of the rest of the game. And he didn't clear everything. He dropped into Tomb 3 and then tellied around until he got close to the rune, and then he apported the rune and then like tellied out using he had a really high translocation skill because he was trying to get he got Malign Gateway online, and so his pog was like getting him from, you know, this side of the screen to this side of the screen. So he used that quite a bit. It was impressive. I don't know that I could pull off what he did. I think we might overtrain until we have all of the level 9 spells we want, and then going and doing Tomb the safe way. There's not really a safe way to do Tomb, but I don't know that I'm going to do what he did. Yeah, let's get out of here. And this run is going pretty well, I would say. We took your advice, Zeldest, and we went into Ice, and so we are training up Ice now. We were also training Earth, so we've been keeping Earth and Ice together a lot because we found Permafrost Eruption. Yeah, right now I'm aiming for up next is Polar Vortex, and then after that I'll probably try to get Shatter online. So we found a Necromancy manual, so we went ahead and did some Necromancy. We got Rime Blight and Borg's Vile Clutch. So that's pretty good. And right now what we need to do is we need to do Vaults 5. So yeah. So we're just getting some experience in Crypt first before going and doing that. And these guys should hopefully die to Rime Blight. No, Rime Blight just doesn't do all that much damage on its own, huh? Lasts for a long time, which is nice, but Polar Vortex and Shatter and BBC should basically handle the rest of the game. Yeah. I don't use Vile Clutch all that often. It just did nothing against this guy for twice, you know? So I don't really know exactly how to use it other than you use it and then it lowers the evasion. So you hit him with like a crystal spear or something like that. Tom Bombadil's asking where are people commenting from. I have the YouTube stream on but can't see any chat. I mean, if you have the YouTube stream on, it should be on the right there. I don't know, maybe you have to open it up. Let's do a quick thing. All right, so it should be right here on the right for you. Do you see that, Tom? Because I think actually, like, maybe you click this X at some point, and then you have to click this show chat button. So, just like that. So, let me know if that works. And thanks for watching, Tom. Okay, so yeah, most undead have RC, so Rime Blight's not doing a ton. Yeah, definitely. Juggernaut, very fast move speed, breaks out faster because it attempts more. Yeah, yeah. That's true. What's this ring? Arlec, M +6. And then some things that we don't really need. Lowers evasion, holds in place, does good damage, low mana cost. I looked at the damage and it didn't seem like it does a lot of damage. It was doing like start every fight with BBC. Yeah, I mean, we'll definitely try it out. I thought the damage over time didn't seem all that much. Like Well, I guess it did just kill him. But let's, like, against this guy. It's definitely doing damage, yeah. Yeah, you're right. It just feels... I mean, as with most Earth spells, it seems a little mana inefficient. But the fact that it can hit a bunch of guys in a line makes it a lot more mana efficient. Ignores AC, yeah, okay. That's good. Ignoring AC is good. And the damage from Rime Blight also ignores AC. You won't be one-shotting things, but you can use it to kite something infinitely. Effectively, indefinitely? I do like the sound of that. Yeah, you can Vial Clutch things and then just walk away from them. I'm appreciative of that. And then if we could hit them with the Rime Blight too, they're just taking a bunch of damage over time. I just let the Soulmonger walk right up to me, didn't I? Alright, well we can just kill him with the axe, I think. Yeah, he tried to dispel us, but it didn't really work. Alright, here's the Juggernaut zombie. Here we go. BVC back up until it breaks out, repeat with filler spells, yeah. That seems pretty strong. Man, these Revenant Soulmongers always show up when I... Oh, is there a, There's a guy, there's an Umbra over there, so it must be a, Oh, what are they called? Gosh, I can't think of the things. Profane Servitor, yeah, okay. You don't normally see these guys. So he's got, Whips of Draining. He's undead. Oh, gosh. He's got Cold Resistance. We might have to Polar Vortex this guy. Wiki says BVC makes AC 1/2 as effective. So it partially ignores AC. We might need to hit him with the Vial Clutch Bombard strategy. Okay, that worked. And then here comes this guy. He's hasted, so he's gonna get out of Vial Clutch pretty quickly. Yeah, I can't fight this guy. I don't know what I was thinking. Blink? Okay, Blink did help. The thing is... Oh no, he's clutched. So yeah, we can just walk away. Okay. That was nice. A Vampire Blood Prince? Okay, this is my first time seeing one of these guys. I think they're new. 125 HP. Dominate Undead. Attempts to forcibly change the allegiance of all nearby undead. Okay, so if I had an army of undead right now, he would be charming them. That's interesting. Ravenous Swarm, a torrent of vampire bats. Okay, this guy doesn't seem too threatening to us. So we're in a swarm of vampire bats now? Interesting. Vampires will gnaw on anything which isn't undead. And it'll put you to sleep? Wow, okay. Well, yeah, we're undead, so that's going to be less effective against us. And he's resistant to cold, like most things in here. I don't like the idea of fighting him and a Zhangxi at the same time, though. Oh, we're minus move? How did that happen? Oh, Graveclaw. Okay, they have Graveclaw. Interesting. Okay, we got him. Not the antique champion again. Or ancient champion. These aren't antique champions. Antique champions are the ones that you find in that one Wiz Lab. Oh yeah, blink scroll. Okay. Oh, we got Crystal Spear. Yes. It's at 26%. I think if we just train some more conjuration, we could get that up. But I think we stick with Polar Vortex. That's going to be much better, I think. Okay, what are these rings? No, I don't think these rings are quite what we want. We got Infestation, okay. Oh, Infestation can't be enkindled. It's not considered a destructive spell. Interesting. Well, I think that kind of makes Infestation not something we want to do necessarily. I know, Zeldas, you said you used Infestation to great effect. I'm wondering at what would we need to do to get to that point. So if we went to Necromancy, so Infestation's now 100% failure rate. That's not true. Didn't we? So all right. Oh, is it? Is that 63? What is going on with this? It knows about my wizardry. Oh, it thinks I'm in plate armor? Why is my dump... It says I'm wearing plate armor, but I'm not. That's weird. What was the last thing it thinks I did? Depths. Huh. Maybe because I don't know how to explain that. Okay. Well, we can't use the doodad right now because our morgue is stuck in the past for some reason. I hope that won't cause any issues with if we win and we need to turn our run in. Okay, out of the bear spirit, we don't actually take willpower, or we don't take berserk. We can't be berserk because we're undead. So it's basically just a hat of +2 willpower. Is that better than +6 strength? I don't think so. Torment scroll is pretty nice. And then we have this ghost here. Okay. There's nothing in here that makes me want to try and do that, so... Okay. So that's Crypt 3. Let's, ooh. Okay. So let's go Vaults 4, and then I think it's just time to do Vaults 5. Not much else to it. Which is the best place to go? Not next to the dispersal trap. That seems like a bad idea. Is this room good? Yeah, I think so. Alright, so we have Polar Vortex if we need it. Yeah, Tom, I have done slime. We did that at the beginning of the stream. And yeah, it went pretty well. There wasn't really much in the way of usable loot for us, but we did do it. We could take some cold damage if we miscast that. Okay, so here we go. I wonder if we could get like a Rime Blight going. That's probably a bad idea. I think I'm going to do this permafrost, Rime Blight, Borg's Wild Clutch. Okay, and then do stuff similar to that. Yeah, there's a Vault Warden. So we're stuck here for now. If I fear, he still locks the doors, right? Maybe this is when we enkindle Polar Vortex. Yeah, I don't see a way out of that. Because how can we kill the Vault Warden without and not die? The Fridge doesn't really do it because he's got a Yaktar next to him. He has 88 health. Fridge can deal 40-19 at max, but that's not enough. Could hit him with Clutch, but there's quite a bit of stuff in between me and him. All right, let's try Enkindle and Polar Vortex. And then we'll do Fridge a couple of times. Permafrost. All right, so we got our Unarmed and Ice Magic up. Let's do that again up to 21. Okay, and we got slowed somehow. Okay, so now things are going to be coming straight towards us. Just fine. Okay. All right, doors are locked yet again. I think we might be able to fridge him to death. Yeah. No, wait, there's another one. Oh no. All right, we're down to 70 HP here. Shouldn't have been standing next to these guys. Yeah, I was really counting on the doors being opened when that first Vault Warden died, but now we got a second one that just came in and kept the doors locked. Blink. Yeah, I was thinking about blinking. I'm just worried that it's not going to get us away from these mighted guys. We could give that a try, though. Or do you mean scroll blinking? Because that's a bit more consistent, but kind of expensive. And yeah, the problem with blinking in Vaults 5 is that it gets you further into trouble sometimes. But we're certainly in more trouble standing where we are right now than anywhere else, so yeah, blink scroll, yeah, that's the safer option. I think we have to worry about this Titan. He can airstrike us, which could do it. Well, not a single airstrike, I don't think. Well, maybe. 2d34 is the max, so he could. And then, of course, there's also the other Titan. So, yeah. All right, so which direction do we blink in is the question. Oh, and then what do we do after we blink? We could enkindle for another polar vortex. How much heal wound potions do we have? 7. That's a good number. Let's blink over here. I'm going to heal wounds, fog, back up. Need these guys to lose might. All right, let's potion of magic. Maybe we could just like raw dog try and cast a polar vortex right in here. Yeah, there we go. We got it. But more stuff is coming now. And this guy can LRD us. That sucks. I'd like to get back to the staircases, but I don't know if that's a reality or not. Try and paralyze that guy. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff now, huh? Okay, and there goes the vortex. All right, who does everybody can see invis, so that's not really an option. Telly would be quite the gamble here. Let's try a scroll of summoning. And then the Quicksilver Dragon is the thing that I'm probably most scared of right now. That was a pretty good summon scroll. What chance do you have to banish me? 5%. I'm willing to gamble that. There's no way I can't hit him with the Curare because of the Ice Devil. Having a hard time really targeting anybody with any spell right now. I guess Permafrost works. Yeah. Nice. Okay. All right, I'm gonna Ambrosia. Okay, and then let's slowly walk back. Oh, where did this Shadow Dragon come from? Did I just completely miss the Shadow Dragon? Okay. And guys are still coming. I'm gonna hit him with the axe. The quietest way to kill him. Yeah, it blends in with the floor. Yeah, he absolutely did. All right, and then let's use passage. See if we can get a good one. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. All right, well, we're back to relative safety. Cost us a blink scroll, but I'm sure we'll find one in here somewhere, right? Undying Armory. What's how do we even kill these guys? I like to mirror these guys. And then I can't Borg's Vile clutch him. I'll just hit him with Bombard. 49% chance to hit. Yeah, that worked. Another one. Permafrost, actually, yeah. Okay, Permafrost just deleted that guy. That's awesome. Permafrost is always surprising me at how good it is. Ooh, a Motharath. Okay. Golden Dragon. Wasn't expecting to run into you here. Come on. Yeah, Permafrost. Yeah, it's a good spell. Actually, at this point, I think we're better off using our claws than the what's it called? The axe. Has this been okay? So now this is updated. All right. So if we go to combat, yeah, unarmed is doing more damage per round than the claws. So if we do equals, actually we'll just drop the hand axe, and then we can swap between Staff of Cold and nothing. Okay. All right, what's this staff? Summoning an air. This is actually a really decent staff, but just not for us. Polter Guardian. I think we just permafrost this guy. Yep. Dreadlich. All right. I think he's a Vile Clutch. I got scared for a second seeing that Tormentor, but didn't need to be scared. Okay. I wish we had more MP. Can't possibly Ice Blast these. No. Oh no, what? Oh man. Somebody took my portal. The Tormentor took my portal. Yeah, okay. Well, this is another Blink Scroll. Unless I can kill No, I don't have the MP to kill this guy. This Dreadlich really took it out of me, huh? Yeah, I nearly didn't make it out of that. Ah, okay. And Kindle, I don't think I was going to survive another turn. I'm just going to try and Polar Vortex here. There we go. Okay, hopefully that will kill the Lich. Yeah, it did. Okay, slowly getting there. Unarmed and ice. We'll continue to do that until not permafrost. Polar Vortex is more castable. All right, there's the Silver Rune. It's the first rune that we can take. We got the Slick Slippers. I don't think. Well, no, not Slick Slippers. We have an Earth Staff that has fire resistance on it, so that's better. Oh, yeah. Well, we're doing a lot more cold than we are Earth, aren't we? Hmm. I kind of like the fire resist, but I feel like we need the cold enhancer more. All right, so we can pick this up, right? Silver Rune is your first? Yeah, okay. Great, we got it. All right, first rune. It seems weird to be getting first rune as Silver Rune, but that's why we play Crawl Cosplay. All right, we just got marked. I think we should be okay here. And low spell power passage is disappointing. I guess it's not that disappointing. what, what is this Tengu Reaver doing here? All right, permafrost this guy. I'm leaving. I'm taking you with me. Oh, that guy had a Flail of Holy Wrath. That wouldn't have gone well for me at all. All right, Condenser Vein upgrade. Hey, we got one of our Blinking Scrolls back. That's nice. Crocodile spell at long last. Oh, Ancient Lich. Okay, these guys suck. Let's see. I'm gonna try Polar Vortexing. Yeah. There's no use messing around with those guys. Another Lich. Okay, but another Blinking Scroll. We got paralyzed. Okay. All right. The Mace Lomo Hap. Okay, that's it for Vault 5. What do we have on the shopping list? Because we can certainly afford it at this point. Oh yeah, there's this ring with +8 intelligence. We just need to trade a little bit of cold resistance, but we've got plenty of it. +8 intelligence, is that like... That's probably not quite wizardry level in terms of helping with spell casting. This ring kind of actually helps balance out our resistances a little bit. And it gives us 12 MP. We'd have to give up either wizardry or... Do we even need wizardry at this point? So Polar Vortex is 41, and if we take off wizardry, it is 75. Yeah, that makes a huge difference, actually. Alright, why do I have 2 rings of wizardry, though? We don't need that. And we also don't need the Ring of See Invisible, because our Fairy Dragon's scales are giving us that. Okay, so our next rune has to be Tomb. I don't know that I feel that I'm ready for Tomb yet. I wonder how the Vestibule of Hell will go. Yeah, Jinx, Tom, and I just thought about Vestibule at the same time. Yeah, let's try that. As soon as we kill the Stone Giant. And this guy. Okay. Alright, and here we are in the Vestibule. I think we're going to be doing a lot better against things in here. Let's give Polar Vortex a try. Okay, that's good. Hey, we reached level 27. We'll take some int here. Feels pretty good. I'm going to go back upstairs here. And how is Polar Vortex now? 34%? Yeah, that's pretty good. Ooh, Sin Beast just knocked us off the staircase. And we got Murray. Okay. You don't see Murray every day. He can't... Oh, he can sign a ruin us. That really sucks. I need the Sin Beast to leave. Who summoned this guy? Was it Garion? That's kind of a problem. He abjures, doesn't he? Yeah, he does. He sure does. We can enkindle, but our most powerful spell is on cooldown right now. No, I did have LRD earlier, but I amnesia'd it. Would it have been good against Murray? Probably. I think we have other ways of killing Murray, though. The problem is this Sin Beast that just wants to sit on the entrance and keep trampling us. He's going to summon undead. He's going to cast Sign of Ruin on us. Yeah, I don't want to get Sign of Ruined. Oh, we have 8 Blinking Scrolls now. That's pretty good. Butterflies? Do we have butterflies? No, we have summoning in this game. Maybe we enkindle. And then, okay, now Garion's in view. Maybe we can permafrost. Perfect. And there's a Dreadlich. Polar Vortex. Yeah, we got pulled by the stupid, by the Reaper, huh? Okay, Murray's almost dead. Alright, I'm just leaving. Okay. Now how can we deal with the Dreadlich? Maybe we can just punch him? Yeah, we just punched him. Okay. Hopefully Murray can just die. No, he doesn't. Okay. Luckily, he doesn't seem to be regenning health all that well. Alright, we got him. Okay. More... What's our, Polar Vortex is at 30%. That's pretty good, but might be able to do better. Unarmed to 23, or Ice Magic to 23, and Unarmed to 23. There we go. Ah, Creeping Inferno. You can't kill these guys, can you? They just want to firestorm you. Well, I guess you can do it if you really want to. Alright. Okay, so that's the vestibule. What did this trove want, by the way? What did it want? 7 Scrolls of Fog. I think... Oh yeah, we've been using them, I guess. That's fine. I guess we're not visiting that trove. Okay. Well, Polar Vortex is somewhat castable. We could think about doing Tomb, but I mean, maybe if we really wanted to be safe about it, we would do Tomb once we have Shatter castable. If we really wanted to be safe about it. We could do it with the thing is, I know it's possible with just Polar Vortex. I don't know if it's possible for me to do it with just Polar Vortex and what we have on hand right now. If we can learn Shatter, then we can enkindle it, which might be good enough. Infestation's at 58%. Okay. 19% might be good enough. Doing Zig. Oh, yeah, Zig. That's right. Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Oh, it. Last stream we were messing around with this Dreadlich because we can hit him with Permafrost. But the problem is that he can summon stuff outside of his little chamber. Yeah, he doesn't really, I don't know, kind of variable. All right, we'll dig in. Okay. Zig up to Zig 10. Yeah, I guess so. Purple Draconian Shifter. All right. You did it with Shatter. Okay. All right, Potions of Enlightenment. Cool. All right, we'll Polar Vortex these guys. Polar Vortex these guys as well. Oh, it's the staff. Conjuration, Translocation. Nah. Probably should have made some room in our inventory before going in through here. But that's one of those things that I can never remember to do. Orcish Mines. Okay. Lots of teleport scrolls. Nothing much else. Oh, slime. Okay. Wow, look at the blinking scrolls. Nice. The Trident Dragon Slayer. It's a knockoff Wormbane. Certainly not as good. Man, we got drained really bad there because of all the mutation they tried to give us. All right, Zig 7. These guys shouldn't be too much of a problem, I don't think. No. Experience Potion, cool. Now, Experience Potion can kind of throw off the Conduct, can it? Well, it's not going to, because it's not even going to get us to 23 on both Ice and Unarmed, so we'll just take it. Not going to cause us any trouble. Oh, there's another one? Wow, okay. All right, and then, what do we do now? What is, Polar Vortex is at 21%. Maybe we start training Earth. Ninja the Rune without Shatter? It's possible. I mean, I'd like to save at least some Blink Scrolls. How many do I have? 11? Oh gosh, that is a lot. We could just move around with Blinking Scrolls. Only 3 Scrolls of Revelation. That kind of sucks. Let's do, yeah, let's train a little bit of Earth. Let's get it to like 20. I just want to make it so that we have the option that we can enkindle Shatter. Of course, we'll need the spell levels for it though. 11 with 31 telly is a lot, yeah. Yeah, it is. It is. All right, what do we have here? Mummies, okay. Oh yeah, we got slowed. And we have even more blinking scrolls now. Alright, what's the... That's an awful amulet. Blinking, 2 more blinking. Necro and air? Man, if only it was necro and cold. Okay, you guys think one more level? That one almost killed us. I mean, we weren't really in any real danger there, but health did get kind of low. I'm a little scared of what's going to be on the next floor. But we do have 14 blinking scrolls, so even if it's bad, we can just blink out. So I think we're just going to go for it. What is all this stuff? A shard strike? Oh, that's not good. What's a Nard gun? Can petrify. Immune to cold? Well, that's great. Yeah, these are from like the cold hell branch, right? Hmm. And shard strikes are really terrifying, right? Hmm. Yeah, might be time to go. All right. We only have 6 haste potions. I was gonna maybe thinking about drinking haste, but maybe not. Okay, so these guys can't see invisible, so I'm going to go invis so the shard strike can't see me. Yeah, skip this floor. There's a brooch of shielding here. Interesting. I don't think we want that though. I think we might just dip out of this entire ziggurat. Foxfire Swarm. Yeah, I don't know if it's if Foxfire Swarm is really gonna cut it. All right, so we have 3 spell levels, and we want to learn Shatter, which is 9. So we need at least 6. What can we get rid of? Maybe we can get rid of Rime Blight. I feel like it's not gonna help. Pan farming? Yeah, we could go pan farm. That's probably the safer thing to do. I'm just worried that we might run into something we don't like in there. We could get rid of Fridge, but I feel like Fridge is so useful. Maybe we get rid of Rime Blight. I don't want to lose Bombard because pairs nice with Borg's Vile Clutch. Maybe we do pan because I also want more spell levels, so that means more spell casting levels. It feels dumb to do pan and then not get any runes out of it. Pan farming killed your first attempt. That's not making me feel very good about this. I feel like I don't know. Maybe we should think about putting on this helmet. What is it? This helmet right here? For more intelligence. Might be better than just blink. Or I'm sorry, than just strength. It's such a slight side grade. I don't know about it. And then of course there's this hat right here. We'd lose a lot of spell failure chance though, losing all that strength. Regen is good though. Regen is very good. And 2 AC is very good. Yeah, you know what? I talked myself into this hat. Downsize my armor? My armor is already like, it's only encumbrance rating 5. I don't know what else I would wear. What am I doing? I don't have any good robes, really. No, I don't have any good leather. Yeah, shield, you're right. We could switch to the buckler protection. That's what we need to do. The kite shield is I feel like the AC is better than the shield at this point. And Polar Vortex is at 14% now, which is pretty nice. 17% on Shatter with Enkindle. And then we should probably just enchant armor the buckler up. That try that again. On the buckler, and then yeah. +3 buckler now. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I like the fairy scales. It's nice that it has C invisible on it and resistance to corrosion. That makes it so that we're pretty much like we're full on all resistances. We have C invisible as well. So I'm happy with that. No whiz on anything. Nope. And in that case, I'm not willing to give up either of my rings. We should definitely switch hat, though. Switch to this hat. We're only losing 2% here. Yeah, I'm taking off the hats and I'm putting on this hat to get some regen. Regen seems very good, especially if we're going to go into Pan, which I feel might be in our future. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. We won't stay in here very long. We'll just do a little bit. I didn't want that ring of ice or fire. And we're marked. Okay. That seems like a good time to cancel. We have plenty of cancellation, so. Best level for farming is Glorx blocks? Okay. I mean, I'll think about that if we can find it. Damnation, huh? Man, look at all this trash. Yeah, putting on the regen hat was a good idea. Yeah, things still coming for me. Yeah, I think we're just going to... What are we training right now? Earth magic? Okay. Let's also train spellcasting up to like 15. And yeah, hopefully this pan trip is very boring. So that's what we want, is for it to be boring. But you know, something yeah, we don't have very good fire resistance or resistance to arrows apparently. Hmm. Yeah, he's hasted. And he can hit for 54 with his anti-magic longbow. Man, they sent this guy here to assassinate me. You could probably push fighting to 15. Yeah, that's a good idea. Have we been neglecting our fighting? Yeah, at 12. We sure have. I can't think of a way to not die to this guy right now, other than blinking. Yeah, it's our only option. But he's hasted, so he might catch up to us. Oh, there's a holy thing with a holy aura below us now. I'm gonna just hit Telly. Did he just throw a holy rock at us? Alright, hopefully we can just sit in this corner for a little bit. I'm gonna Ambrosia. And there's a lot of bad stuff out there at the moment. Maybe it's time to leave this floor. There could be worse stuff out there. That's the thing about Pandemonium, you just never know. Oh, there's a Panlord, okay. He doesn't seem to do anything scary. Polar Vortex him. He slows on hit. That kind of sucks. Okay, should we mess around with this angel, or should we just go to the next? It's always scary going to the next pan location, because you just never know what you're gonna see when you land. Okay, there he is. Okay. He wasn't that big of a problem. Yeah, our fire resistance could be a lot better. Alright, yeah, we'll just kill the angel. Hey, he had a Sacred Scourge. My favorite weapon in the game. Can't make any use out of that one since we're undead, but maybe with a different character. Alright, what's in here? Nothing. Okay, well, let's go into the next pan floor. Pretty quiet so far. Executioner. Alrighty. Yeah, we got ruined, mark of ruined, or sign of ruin is what it's called. And he's got dispel undead range. That's not great. Oh, he's immune to cold damage. That's great. I'm pretty worried about this guy. Okay, we got him. Press Shift X Control F. It'll let you auto explore the whole map again to farm it. Oh yeah. Um. Yeah. Yeah. If I'm just farming for experience, I guess I don't need to continue to go through pan floors. I'd like to find one that has an exit though, if I'm gonna farm it, so that way when I'm done farming, I can just. I guess that doesn't really make sense though, because if I'm farming for extra experience to get stronger, then I could just keep. Then when I need to exit, I could just keep going through pan floors. Uh, I don't know. Um, Polar Vortex probably works against this guy, right? Yeah. Oh, let's stay away from the mark trap. Yeah, they all want to step on that mark trap. Corrosion, huh? Ah, Cacodemon, okay. I have a feeling there's more stuff in there. Yeah. I guess that was pretty obvious, right? Okay. And then there's this guy. What do you have? Tower Shield of Reflection. Okay. Well, we'll try not to bombard that guy. Cacodemon's going to dig him out at any second, though. Don't do it. I'm going to blink so maybe he doesn't walk. Yeah, okay, that was a good blink. Okay, let's let these guys out. I don't like being fragile. That kind of sucks. And by kind of, I mean a lot. We're minus cast too? Jeez. That was a bunch of nasty effects. Oh, a Panlord with silence that I just tabbed into. That's great. Well, at least I got my Polar Vortex off before I got hit with silence. So maybe that'll be enough? No, it's not. Alright, maybe we can back out and... yeah, there we go. Okay, we got him. Alright, Shift... if you press Shift, X, Control, F... oh, I see. Interesting. Alright, and then I guess we just do this for a while. Yeah, definitely. The skilling has definitely been very strange for this character, but overall, this has been a fun challenge, I think. I say that as if I've already completed it. I mean, I'm hoping that we're past all the hard parts, but I suppose Tomb is like going to be the hardest part. I want the reason I'm doing Pan is so that it doesn't have to be so hard, but it's still going to be hard, especially if we run into any Benus. Okay. And so, Tom, this is what you were doing when you died, or who lost a character in Pan? Oh yeah, Tom. Are we looking for an exit? No, we're just farming for experience. I went from fire to ice to earth for highest spell schools on my winning run. That's not something you do every day. Okay. When did we get a manual of dodging and shields? I don't remember picking those up. We only have 6 dexterity, so I don't think dodging is really worth it. And shields, with a buckler, I don't know. I don't know about it. Alright, let's get fighting up to 15. Yeah, we, Tom, I don't think you were here for the first stream, but I think on D1 we found a book, an Earth book that had a stone arrow in it, and so we just went Earth right away. Didn't even bother with Scorch, and stone arrow really carried us through a lot of the game. So it's thanks to Stone Arrow. This run brought to you by Stone Arrow. Zelda, so you're about to dive into your unofficial attempt of week 1 when you get home. Oh yeah, you missed week 1. Okay, well good luck on that, man, because that first week was brutal. I did a couple of attempts. Only I think one of which I did on stream, and it did not go well. I lost my only good run. I lost trying to get the bonus challenges done. I didn't even get to even try them. Basically, I died in Crypt because I went in like way too early because I was worried about running out of time with the experience challenge. But my only advice is I watched the Mian team do both bonus challenges, and what he did is he used Discord in Tomb. He basically just Discorded things as they came on screen in Tomb, and that seemed to work well, but he almost died like 6 times. So it was pretty brutal. But quite a few, or I can't say quite a few. There was like 6 or 7 people that got both bonus challenges done, so it's possible, definitely possible. But it may take a few attempts. That's one that I feel like if I threw like 50 to 100 attempts at it, I could maybe get it done. But having to do Tomb on such a low experience level is just something that is not within my ability as a player to knock out in a week. You know, it would take me a long time to get that done. I wonder if it'd be faster to kill things with permafrost. Probably. Just mash P and then polar vortex if we need to. The experience is a little slow going here, but how close are we? We're almost at 15 fighting, so we're good. Okay, there's 15 fighting. Let's do like 17 spellcasting, maybe. I'll report back on how it progresses. Loose plane involves a lot of translocation training and stealth after a normal S branch progression. I think don't poltergeists have really bad translocation aptitude though? I feel like they do. Or maybe I'm getting that confused with a different species. Geist. Zero. Okay, that's not so bad. Are you gonna, well, to get both bonus conducts, you do need to play as a hex slinger, which I think hex slinger is it's not bad. I think, yeah, I'd rather play a poltergeist as an enchanter, but hex slinger works. Rime blight might be too slow in Tomb. Yeah, I was just thinking about what I might want to amnesia, and I think maybe Rime Blight. It's not really going to do all that well because everything in there is undead, so they don't take extra damage from it. Everything in there is cold resistant. So I don't think the Rime Blight Dream is really happening for Tomb. So you're probably right, Tom. We should probably amnesia. Amnesia, Rime Blight, if we need to make room for Shatter. Jinx Bite tabbing packs with a dagger surprisingly effective for Poltergeist. Yeah, but Jinx Bite, yeah. I have a bunch of, yeah, I do. I really do. I mean, I don't do Tomb all that often. So that's the thing that scares me. Is that I'm just worried I'll screw it up. The last character I did Tomb on was casting Shatter, so I don't know. That's like my Tomb comfort zone is casting Shatter. So I kind of want to get Shatter castable before we leave Pan, which could take a while. finished a Poltergeist Wander run recently with Orb of Guile. Yeah, I saw you said that in Particle Faces chat. That sounds really cool. Like, Orb of Guile is such an incredible thing to find when you're playing a Hexer. It just turns everything into easy mode. Okay, so let's just bring Earth Magic up to 23. How is Shatter looking at the moment? It's learnable, so we'll learn it. And we have some spell levels left over, and we have a spell that we maybe want to get rid of. Maybe we'll also learn Crystal Spear. But if we're going to do that, maybe we should Amnesia Bombard, because this is just a straight up better Bombard. Oh, snap. I haven't been paying attention to Zotlok. What's the command for Zotlok again? To check it out. That's one that I always hit on accident, but have I done turn count runs? No, absolutely not. Turn count stresses me out. I don't know if I could do it. I'm sure at some point I'll try to do a low turn count run, but it's like playing a whole different game, I think. Shift E. That will find you in 2K turns. Yeah. And then so if I go to another floor, it'll add to that number, right? Yeah, I think it's time to go. All right, we'll Shift E. Yeah, he gave us an extra 6K turns here. So, Shatter actually something you can cast at 32. Turn count is stressful, but I think fun when you're in the right mindset. Pure threat evaluation and full danger for the entire game. Yeah, it does sound fun in a way. The mean team. Hey, the mean team's here. Hey, how's it going? I used to say I would never do turn count. Yeah. It still breaks my mind how good Sapphire is. Yeah. That's he's a good player. That's which is an understatement, I know. Yeah, I'm just trying to get better. Just like my character is also trying to get better, I am too. Yeah, world record holders tend to put up. Yeah, I don't think I could ever do a world record in really any game. I don't know. Definitely not this game. Nekomata. No, thank you. Oh, raise your hand if you've been killed by one of these guys before. My hand's in the air. Oh man. Okay. I think we can just polar vortex. Okay, they're fine. No, it was fine. We did false alarm, guys. False alarm. I forgot. I think the last time I was playing a spellcaster that went into pan, you can just permafrost eruption them. The elites don't want you to know, but you can just permafrost eruption them. Now, what can I do against a Hell Sentinel? I think permafrost works on these guys too. Not really. Not really. Do we have to shatter this guy? I feel like that solves one problem, but then creates a whole host of other problems. He's just like immune to everything. We'll get the polar vortex going, and then maybe Nekomata, yeah, and Speak of the Devil, there's one right there. Alright, I killed it with my fists, which is pretty great. Yeah. I think I'm gonna Lightning Rod him. There we go. Lightning Rod did the trick. This floor is a lot scarier than the last one, huh? Yeah, Permafrost is partially physical damage, yeah. It wasn't doing enough against that Hell Sentinel, though. With him being immune to, like, most of it. Fancy hat. Okay. Of course, we have to opt into going there. This guy. Just summoned a bunch of crap. I would rather fight these guys elsewhere. If I have to fight them at all. I feel like this floor is really bad. Alright. The damnation is certainly something. Alright, there's the corruptor. I don't like the corridors, especially when we're doing what's it called? Tornado spell. I just step right next to a Deep Elf Blade Master. Of course, the guy that summoned these guys is nowhere to be found. There he is. Okay, you can just get fridged. Alright, good. And you are immune to cold, okay. Can we shatter you? Okay, yeah, we just shattered him. Nekomata, we can just permafrost. Yes. Okay, and so we can decide to come in here if we really want to. Although we don't need to take the teleporter. We could just shatter the walls. It's a lot of stuff, though. What's the worst that could happen? You shatter open the vault? Yeah, that's Oh, I see what the worst, yep. This guy right here, Dispel Undead Range. This guy could ruin our entire run. Yeah, I mean, I think if there wasn't the Zitza Metal, then I would think about doing it, but it's a trap. Yeah, of course it is, yeah. It's always a trap, of course. But sometimes it's a trap that you want to fall into. Yeah, I mean, the hat's kind of tempting, but do we really need a hat? Not really. Not really. But I don't like this pan floor because it seems to be able to spawn Hell Sentinels and Nekomatas, so I don't know if the Hell Sentinels can can continue to get spawned, though. Can they? I don't know. I'm going to head out. Okay. What is shatter like? 21%? Okay. Yeah. I don't need more resources. Yeah. Fun, yes. Necessary, no. See, that's just the thing that always gets me killed. I like to have fun. Okay. What is this robe? It's got Arch Magi on it. Okay. Arch Magi. That's, and fire resistance. Hey. That's nice. Arch Magi. I'm gonna pick it up. I don't think we put it on because I don't like having super low AC, but we'll think about it. It'll be a consideration. I'm an Arch Magi enjoyer. Are you immune to cold? Very resistant to it. Permafrost doesn't care about cold resistance. But yeah, yeah, I agree with everybody. Doing Tomb right now is definitely doable, and I'm sure you're tired of watching me farm Pan. I know I am tired of doing it, but yeah. So we're gonna leave soon. As soon as we find an exit, we'll leave because it's time to go do Tomb. Because we can shatter if we need to. Like, will you die to shatter? You need to die before you get anywhere near me. It's flying, so no, it won't die to it. We don't have a great answer to these guys, do we? LCS maybe, if we can learn it. Not tired of progression, go at your own pace. Yeah. I mean, I'm just being careful, but I think we could probably do Tomb. We have 12 scrolls of blinking, so even if we can't really clear it, we can get out of any bind. I say any bind, but what do we do about this guy? I feel like Polar Vortex probably still does a good job against this guy. Yeah. Vortex will kill them in the open. Yeah, it sure did. BBC, yeah. Well, we're out of mana here, but that's fine. All that stuff was illusory, so. And they found our one weakness, which is fire resistance. And also miscasting. That's one of our other weaknesses. With the low fire resistance, I don't like this at all. Do we just enkindle for a polar vortex here? BBC plus bombard or LCS will handle most things. PV in any open space will kill it. Yeah. Yeah, we should get yeah, we should learn Crystal Spear. Amnesia, bombard, and learn Crystal Spear. Does Fear does nothing here, right? No, Fear does it. Alright. Fear didn't do enough. We'll use another one. No, this is not working. Okay, we'll enkindle for Polar Vortex. Yeah. It's seems silly to have to use enkindle there, but the lack of fire resistance is made that a lot worse than it needed to be. Okay, let's do Amnesia, Bombard, and then learn Crystal Spear. There we go. That's going to be very, very effective. And then hopefully we can find an exit soon. There it is. All right, we found the exit. So that's it. Let's get out of here. Okay. So there is no further delay. We are going to Tomb. Oh, I guess there is further delay because this zombie wanted to stop us. You know what? Let's maybe we should open this for that haste potion. Yeah. I like the haste potion. You flying? No. It's funny when you attack something in melee that's in a polar vortex, you have to like click all the directions as it floats by you. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we head to Tomb. Memory farming time. Oh yeah, we forgot to do that. That's fine. We'll get him back. And we can shatter without Enkindle now, so it's take off will items after Tomb 1 for more int. There's no will checks in Tomb 2 and 3. Oh, I'm so happy to get that Heal Wounds potion. Oh, we just got marked. Okay. That's probably fine. Yeah, here's the will check right here, but I guess these guys maybe don't spawn in the later tomb area, huh? Okay. Well, these guys are probably going to slow me down. Nope. Liches can spawn in tomb. Is tomb W? Oh yeah, it is W. Okay. Tomb 2 and Tomb 3. Not very common, but not impossible either. Yeah, I think we don't... The willpower stuff that we have on is... Well, I'm not necessarily wearing it for the willpower. I guess I'm wearing this ring simply for the Aralek, but maybe that's not even a consideration in Tomb 2 and 3. And then the Wizardry ring, obviously. And then the hat I'm wearing more for the regen. Oh, it doesn't even have willpower on it. What do we have that's willpower? You stay at 3 pips of willpower, you're probably fine with Enlightenment. What, is there anything in Tomb that does lightning damage? I don't think so. So maybe we just don't need Aralek? So I would consider switching off this ring then. I'm just trying to think of what ring I would want to put on. This one gives us +3 N and +9 MP, which is pretty good. But we do lose cold resistance. And I think there's definitely cold resist. There's cold damage in Tomb, right? Not that much of it. I mean, Ancient Liches and Dread Liches are rare. So maybe we don't even need cold resistance either. Hmm. All right, how can we get int? This ring. This ring's not bad. It has a chance to corrode us, which kind of sucks. Yeah, this is basically... Yeah, I actually like this ring. We'll pick it up. Corrode's not that... Oh, we can't carry that many items, yeah. Corrode's not that bad of a... We're not wearing that robe. Not that bad of a thing, right? What did we just pick up? Can I take this, please? There we go. You're probably fine with just quaffing resistance if they appear, plus strength items could also help a bit. All right, we'll throw this on. We still get to keep our RLX. And yeah. So we have that. Biggest threats to undead species, Lich Form and Tomb, are getting slammed by Death Scarabs. Benus and Dispel Undead ranged. Yeah, that's definitely it. So now we have more int. So things are way more castable now that we have more int. We got 34 int. I feel like that's probably good enough, right? Maybe we should think about switching to a Staff of Earth for better shatters. Yeah. We'll drop a Ring of Magical Power. We don't need that. And then let's switch to the Earth Staff. And then tell the game that we want Earth Staff to be A, and then we want Cold Staff to be like C. There we go. All right, and then we'll head back to Tomb. And our Permafrost will still be empowered. Vortex is still important. Some of the stuff is flying. Yeah, it is still important. I feel like I want the Shatters to be more powerful, though. Because I feel like that's going to do the most of the work down here. Royal Mummy. Well, we can't shatter now because then we'd be unleashing all kinds of destruction. All right. Wonder if I can passage to get... No, that was bad. Important from Benus, yeah. I'm gonna quaff haste. Then Vortex again. Alright, Earth is 23 now. I'm gonna take Unarmed Combat and Earth up to 24. Okay. Things could be a lot better right now. I'd like to shatter, but it's just a bad idea right now. I think maybe the only way is within Kindle. Blink Scroll? Do you think it's that bad? Probably. The 4 Royal Mummies at the same time is pretty unfortunate. Okay. We're alive. Oh, what? Why did I get slowed again? Did something die? Did I just get a death curse? Yeah, that was from a death curse. Hopefully this crystal spear hits. Didn't quite do it, huh? Alright, there we go. Royal mummies, huh? They're something. You'd think Crystal Spear would be doing a lot more damage. He ate like 3 of them. Man, I always forget how low the range of LCS is. I feel like every time I'm using LCS, it's on Vehement, so you get a little range bonus. It's funny how Polar Vortex can move people through walls. Doesn't make any sense. Won't step on the Zot trap. Yeah, 9 viewers. Thanks everybody for being here. They all just want to see me die. That's why they're here. It's okay, you can admit it. Okay, so now I believe this is the... We're going to need to buff up before we go down here. Haste and brilliance and all that stuff. Alright, let's pop brilliance and haste, and let's go down. And then I'm going to shatter, and then move around. Well, you know what? We'll revelation. Bob says, well, I don't want you to die, but if you're going to die, yes, I want to see it. Well said. Do you have swiftness? Well, do I have swiftness? It's in my spell book. Yeah, I haven't learned it though. I feel like swiftness is always very dangerous to use, but maybe that's just me not understanding how to use it. Okay, so there's an escape hatch up here that we can take if we really need to. But we do have death scarabs coming for us. I'm going to polar vortex. Okay, we have 3 royal mummies on the screen now. I think a shatter might be in order. Okay, we got slowed. Shatter again. All right, and now I think it's time to passage. This one leads up, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, that wasn't a very good passage, but whatever. Could have been a better pog, that's for sure. Okay. Should we maybe think about instead of doing this, maybe we should have shattered the Tomb 1 and gone down from there? I don't know. Like I said, I don't do Tomb all that often. I don't really know what I'm doing. We still have Brilliance going, so let's just try and kill some stuff. I'm aware of the Mark Trap, but I'd rather just go upstairs when I get marked than to do anything other than what I'm doing right now. Could kill basic mummies with a wand of flame? Are you joking? Well, that almost killed him. Tom Bombadil with the hot tips. He's always got the hot tips. Alright, there's a Royal Mummy. Let's hit him with the Shatter. Can we do that again? We sure can. Potion of Brilliance. Alright, I'm gonna Polar Vortex. We got hit with the slow Death Curse. Man. Are they vulnerable to fire? Is that why? Oh, they sure are. Okay. Man. Tom just knows all the strats. Man, Steam, Water, Dragon, Moccasin, Orc Wizard with Disto Dagger on D5. Pult feels not great. Yeah, that's a lot of bad stuff all in one sentence. Man, you know what? I usually drop my Wand of Flame by this point in the game. But that's impressive. Just two-shotting these guys. I don't know, I'm walking over to this scroll. I have a port. In fact, somebody remind me that I need to apport the rune that I plan on grabbing for the orb run. I need to apport it to a staircase. Don't let me forget to do that. All right, here's our arch nemesis right here, the Bennu. Okay, and they're not resistant to cold, so permafrost should do pretty well here, as will Polar Vortex. Yeah, can't believe people are scared of those things. Let's do unarmed to 25 and just earth to 25. All right, we're marked, but doesn't really matter. I guess it matters when there's a whole bunch of scarabs. We'll just shatter them to death. I think we can punch this Lich to death with our incredible unarmed combat. Yeah, punching is pretty effective when you have 25 unarmed combat. All right. So maybe instead of going the way that the game intends us to do, I think maybe we'll shatter. We'll take it carefully here, like this. Okay. And then now we can... Oh, wait, not yet. There's two layers. There we go. Okay. And this is the safe way to do Tomb. The only way I know how to do it. Still not completely safe, though. It still could get you killed. Oh, great. We're slowed and there's a Bennu. All right. Gozag bribing it is also extremely broken. Yeah, I've never done Tomb with Gozag before, but that seems like a branch that you might want to bribe. The problem here is that Polar Vortex is not going to be all that useful here. And we're slowed. I'm just going to sack of spiders and hope that does something. Yeah. That did do something. Okay, we're good. Good old sack of spiders. I sure hope everything dies. Okay. I think that you should shatter the whole thing and not walk into newly revealed areas. You mean like shatter from like just make a path? Because I'm like trying to get to the Oh great, he slowed me. All right. If you just get a little bit closer, we can do this maneuver. Okay. There we go. Yeah, like do this. Do it from outside the walls. Yeah. I'm just trying to think of like the shortest path to the exit if I need to take it. Oh yeah, here he comes. Oh, where did he go? Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay, so we did that. And then now we have this to deal with. So let's do it. Right, there's a... What's the difference between these? One is a staircase leading down. They both lead down, don't they? I can never tell which is which. Oh, you know what? There's a way to find out. No, that wasn't the right way to find out. Wait, no, this is the way to find out. Oh, we're in Tomb 3. Okay, so this was the way into Tomb 3. We should have pre-buffed. That's fine. Okay. I think we can maybe full clear Tomb. We're closer to this exit right here. I'm just going to go ahead and haste and Brilliance. One goes to center, other goes to halls that let you enter Tomb 3. Yeah. since I shattered so much, I couldn't tell where I was. I'm just gonna get oof. Somebody stepped on a dispersal trap. Oh man. Okay. So I think shattering here is probably the solution. Because that'll get me line of sight on the exits if I need them. So yeah, that's what we'll do, I think. All right, so everything died, which is great. Let's pull our vortex, and we're almost dead already. Okay. Yeah, the Benus do fly. So they... Or were you referring to the Benus, or what? Just spam blink to the upstairs, you should be fine. Yeah. I was going to see how the shatter went. It didn't go very well, so we're just going to blink here. And we're fast slow right now, so we're just going to try and get a little more value out of our potions. No, maybe that's suicide. I'm leaving. Okay, so we know that goes there. Okay. All right, let's drink a brilliance and a haste and go back down. Immediately dispel undead. Okay. I kind of want to do this. Walk to the exit. Do some more shattering. And yes, everybody, I did turn the animations on because I like the shatter animation. I just like it. I don't know. I know it's disorienting for a lot of people. Okay, is everything dead? Not quite. And these guys do take quite a few shatters to kill, don't they? All right. Let's reset that. All right, we're slowed, but I think we're okay. Miscast shatter, not a great thing. Okay, and then how are things going on this side? Good. Okay. Neat. We'll take a look at the loot later. There's a royal mummy here. Ah, the Bennu. Okay. And polar vortex. Yep. There he goes. A slaying cloak with no AC bonus. No, thank you. Where did these death scarabs come from? All right, let's take a look up here. It's a standard mummy. Bog standard mummy. Can't seem to hit him with the fire wand. I feel like Tom told me about that just to waste my time. Took me like 4 wand blast to get that guy. Now let's hoover up all that gold. Revenant Soulmonger, because we just didn't have enough Dispel Undead range down here yet. Needed more of it. Okay, scale mail with some stuff on it. Ring of the 1,000 Nightcaps. Not all that useful. Scroll of Blinking, very useful. Helmet of Sea Invisible. Captain's Cutlass, no thank you. Sometimes wasted time is better than wasted MP. Yeah, I was just joking about that. A figurine of a Ziggurat. We can just leave that in there. Hexes in Air. Staff, no thank you. Some scale mail. There's no way, right? Yeah. All right. Well, kind of lackluster loot, but that's been a theme throughout this whole entire game. And then here we go. Here's our second rune. We got it. We could turn auto pickup of runes back on because now we can pick up any rune we want. Yeah. Okay. Great. Okay, so what do we do now? I think now we have to get our third rune, but that's that just means going into one of our S branches and picking one up, and then the other one we'll pick up during the orb run, but we'll set it up close to a staircase so that we can just grab it as soon as we get to the third floor to satisfy this bonus challenge right here. Well done, thank you, Bob. You have to go, Tom. Thanks for the stream. Good luck and die. This is actually the end of the stream. I'm actually ending the stream. We'll finish this up at some future point. Obviously, sometime before the week is over, because we do need to finish this before. But I think the hard part of the run is done. And it wasn't even that hard. So yeah, we over prepared, but I felt like we needed to. But I really appreciate everybody coming, watching, giving your advice and your tips, because that, you know, it definitely helped me get through this. So I hope everybody has a wonderful night. It's not too late to participate in the trunk tournament if you want to. All the details are on the website, so take a look at that. But we're gonna end it here, and then we'll finish it up later this week. And it shouldn't be that long. I think, you know, we got another hour of this game in us. How long have we been playing this character? I feel like forever, right? 7 hours and 38 minutes. Not that long. Really not that long. But hope everybody has a good rest of your night. Everybody take care, and I'll see you next time.